everybody. Thanks for sticking around at Dunrovin Ranch and joining me at the Corral with Training Oggy, also known as Training Kelli. Maybe the world's first program of human training. He's looking good, getting him all groomed up. And I'm going to do a little work with him to practice what Brandon taught me. And let's see what we do. I have two sticks with me today. I have the shorter usual one, and this is actually called a lunge whip. It just gives me a little more extension. I used it with Erskine yesterday just so I could get a little pop. And Erskine was amazing. I think you guys were watching Calvin the Farrier, but Erskine was amazing in the round pen. I rode him in the arena. He was great. Walk, gait, stop, back, turn. Put a couple, I'm not going to say new riders, but you know, youngish riders in age of number of years riding, and he was great. And so I believe Erskine is back, has a job now, which is awesome. And I am going to work with Oggy. Now, when I got in here with him the other day, he's spinning around like a dervish because of my energy. So we can see what my energy is like right now, which is better. Hey, buddy. And let's see what we do. I didn't ask that. He's cheating me a little bit. I'm supposed to point at his shoulder and send him back. He has bumped me 3 times, getting him out of his space. Good boy. And putting him over there. Walter, he was playing with Walter. Walter does, again, need reconstructive surgery. He lost a leg in the incident. Well, leg and foot. Walter seems to have a leg and a foot issue. And we'll work on that. I'm sure he'll be fine. If you are in Montana, good. You know what I'm talking about when I say this is the most incredible sky in the world. I don't know how it took me so long to understand, but this is ridiculous. Ask you to walk. Oh. And we're going to wait for him to look at me. He's blinking, but his nostrils are tense, his ears are back, he's licking and chewing. Good boy. We're going to wait a little while longer because he's still clearly irritated. Oh, he just gave a good breath. Good boy. Let's walk. Send him back out. Two. Moment of truth, my friends. Okay, well, I think it's time to drop the mic and call it a day. Where's Brandon? He better watch this. That was great. And I'm saying that was great because I did it right. Little snort. Let's walk on. James is in my ear, but James is also talking like I hear every other syllable. So either he's having speaking difficulties or we have a bad connection. That was nice, man. Ho. Let him get settled. His butt's turned toward me a little bit. He's blinking slowly. Good boy. Good boy. Not quite ready to walk. G3's welding partner must be a neat guy, because he's driving an old Saab, which I see across the way next to the arena. That's pretty neat. I'm going to point and point. I meant now. Thank you very much. When I rode with the homeschool kids the other day, we practiced slowing our horses down just by breathing. It's pretty neat. Hoo. There he is. Hello. I'm going to drop his head a little bit. You need to be looking at me, though. That'd be great. His eyes soft. Walk. Nice. I think we need another program called Shootout at the DR Corral. Of course, no guns involved, but let's work on that. Maybe a pool tournament and call it a shootout. Ho. Okay, so here we go. Moment of truth. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's great. That's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't see the need to run him around the corral at all. You're a good boy. Everyone looks a little thin, I know. They look a little ribby. We say ribby. Picking up some dewormer tomorrow, a specific type. That's probably it, but they're getting fed plenty, and in fact, a couple of them we're giving some high fat to. Clyde's feet are still sore. I talked to Calvin, our farrier, and he did what they're supposed to do, which is trim his toe back, which he did. Who? Oop. Try this at the walk. Good boy, it's gonna happen. Nice. So I cannot wait to watch this and then have Brandon watch it and see what... Maybe it's a mess, but it seems good. He's supposed to make a turn and change. James is asking me if he's supposed to walk across the arena. A tighter turn, I think, would be ideal. But this is me learning. So if I went like this. All I'm trying to do is change direction. Am I changing direction at all? Yep, and then he goes this way. Oh, there we go. There we go. When I have to say that when you're down here, it's easy to get confused. So now we're going to the left. Is what he's going to the left. And now we're going to go to the right. Like that. So has he been cutting me off and I just didn't notice it? I thought we were changing direction. I think that's okay for me right now if he's taking if it's a big change to change direction, just because I'm learning how to do this. And rather than ask him to make really short, at least me, rather than ask him to make a real tight turn and change direction, I'd rather be successful at this. Does that make sense? It's great having James in my ear. He's so supportive. Change. There we go. Move out. If anyone has any questions or comments, it's a rather non-dramatic at the corral today, thank goodness. I know, it's the talk softly and carry the big stick down here on the ground. Not for him, but for me. We all need our little support things, don't we? James asked about the body language for the walking and the transitioning to this kind of trot he's doing. I'm pointing with my left hand, and I am opening the space in front with my chest, and I'm pushing him with my energy. I have a bubble, and I take the pressure off, and we walk. I'm imagining a bubble around me that's an energetic bubble, and you can't come into it at all, and I can bring it in close to my body. And look, I'm bringing it in really close to my body. And if I make it bigger, so what I'm doing is I literally am imagining that I have a force field almost, and I'm pushing it back here where I will be driving him driving him forward from. And then if I withdraw it, maybe back up a little bit. Magic. It is voodoo, James. No. Yeah, and I by no means an expert, by no means. But the first time I saw someone do that, I was thinking, that's magic. Hey, what a good boy. The look in the eye is not loving. I'm going to say that right now. Hey, good boy. Hi. That was terrific. He's got very soft hair, everyone. Like baby bunny hair. Hi. What do you think, huh? He's not thrilled, but that's okay. What do you think? Come on. Good boy. Good boy. He is not having it, really. That was good, though. Can you come with me? Come on. Come on, let's go. He followed me he followed me around the other day. Come on. Am I too far? So my bubble's too far. Come with me, buddy. What? Oh, wow. Come on. Good man. I went too fast. Let's go. Come with me. Hi. Come on. Is it like kids where you have to let them think it's their idea? Oh. Oh, really? Okay. Now he does it. Good boy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good boy. Good boy. Wow, this is cool. I'm sorry. I still haven't. I'm still watching my back, though, people. Oh. Good boy. Don't evade me. Come on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my energy. I'm going to bring him into my energetic bubble here. What a good boy. So now we're in here together. You know, it's funny, you can really feel people. If next time you're with someone that you don't want to be close to or someone's approaching you, try to just expand yourself and make a force field and see if they still come over. That'd be a great little broadcast, James, that, like, who can you keep out of your space? But get the staff in the round pen. Hi. Hi. Well, Oggy. Well, you know, guys, I think that was really good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah. Yeah. I'm a You know, yeah, my energy, I was a mess. I was tired, and last week I was tired and frantic and running around. I'm like, oh, I have to go do the thing. But now we still want to get out of my space a little bit. And today, I didn't want to repeat that. Took a 20-minute power nap. And I also had the positive experience with Erskine yesterday. And good boy. He's a very good boy. He is so funny. He is still having none of it. It's just, he is a classic kid. You worked a little, you're warm. Okay. Well, anyone, if you don't have any questions, but I can just say that, yeah, I think that was great. What do you think, Og? No, he was great. So, so later today at 4 o'clock, we do have, okay. We've got a pony club class, and then we're gonna bust out the chores for the night. Tomorrow I take 3 horses to the vet. Raz beat Monty, just for kind of a structural check on their height. Okay, just to check out kind of their skeletons, if you will, in a way. They seem a little wonky, in technical terms, wonky. Our chiropractor says hinky, so maybe that's the more proper medical term. But their hind ends seem a little weak, or a little this or a little that. So I'm gonna load them up. God, you can't be late to see this vet. I'm telling you, I do not ever want to be late to see this vet. I don't want to hear it or anything. So I might load up at 7:30 to get down the road by 9. And then I'll let you know how that works out. Tomorrow is also apprenticeship kids at 4 o'clock. And Saturday, the obstacle course over here in our winter pasture. They set it up today, and I will be there all day. Ranch hand Wardasani will bust out the morning chores. Taylor will be over there as well. Our beloved Taylor will be on Erskine. I'll be on Mystery for the morning session. We'll probably switch horses. It's a good idea. They have a coach over there who will coach you through the obstacles. And then we'll bring those guys back. And then the afternoon is Crow and me hanging out, riding over there, just spending some quality time together. And boy, this is great. I feel good about this. He just stuck his tongue out at me. Yeah, that was an excellent release of energy. That was an excellent release of tension. You know, excuse me, is that your sob? Yeah. Wow, that's all I can say. That was an excellent release of tension. We make each other a little nuts, as in all good relationships. So that's the plan, my plan for the next few days. You're a good boy. And look at, ooh, oh, gonna scratch you, avoiding me. Boy, he's really releasing. Isn't that great? That's really good. And now we get that. All right, well anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. It's always fun when you're here. And I will see you, Oggy and I, we'll see you next week. Bye. It's good, Oggy.